In this example, you are to identify the function that's represented by the graph. Alright, on this one I have cube root graphs. Spoiler alert. Alright, so just kind of a reminder about what the cube root function looks like. It usually says f of x equals a times the cube root of x minus h plus k. Alright, so the a is for any stretches, compressions, or reflections that might be happening on the graph. Alright, the h talks about left or right. So if you see something that says x minus h, it goes to the right, like there was a translation to the right. And if you see x plus h, it was translated to the left. The k value describes vertical translations. So if you see plus a k value, it translates up. And if you see minus the k value, it translates down. Now, your test question won't have you identify the type of equation. So like, if they give you a cube root graph, all of your equations will be cube root. If they give you an absolute value graph, all of the equations are absolute value. Alright? It's mostly, can you identify the transformations? So I'm going to zoom in for a moment on our first graph. So I usually teach this with something called the Orions Belt of points. Alright, my Orions Belt is the very center point of the graph where it's symmetrical. And then one box to the left and one box to the right. So if I look at this graph, when I move one box to the side, it only moves up by one. So that tells me that there haven't been any stretches or compressions, and it's an S instead of a Z, so there's no reflection on it. That means your A value is 1 and you don't have to worry about the A value. What we do have to worry about is the translations. Usually the belt buckle of the Orion's belt, that middle point, is at the origin, but it's not anymore. Alright, this has been moved, really far. It's been moved to the left by 7, and it's been slid down by 4. So when I go back to the equation, I need to look at moving to the left by 7 and down 4. So those are my h and k values. So h covers left and right. So to go left, I'm going to put x plus a number. So I'm going to say x plus 7. And to move down, that's a k value. So I'm going to show minus a number to show down. So I'm going to put minus 4. Notice that the k is outside of the square root house. So don't be putting that radical all the way over that way, okay? Make sure it's outside. Alright, let's zoom in on our other one. See if we can figure this out. So if I put my belt buckle on here, and I go one box to the side, it goes up by 1. Or down by 1. So there's no stretches, compressions, or reflections. Alright, now the belt buckle from the origin has moved to the right by 3. And it has moved up by 5. So when I go to write my equation out, I'm going to show where it moved to the right by 3 and up by 5. So moving left and right is the h value. And to show right feels kind of backwards, huh? Because it says x minus a number. So I'm going to put x minus 3 inside the square root, or the radical symbol. Alright, and then that up 5 is a k value, so I put the 5 on the outside. And to show up, there's a plus 5. But there we have it.